Sairam everyone. The temple we are seeing in this video is in Ujjain, which is in Madhya Pradesh. We are at the Mahakaleshwar temple at Ujjain. Ujjain is a very important place. There are 12 Jyotirlingas in India, and Ujjain's Sri Mahakaleshwar temple, this temple is the third Jyotirlinga. This Jyotirlinga is unique in the sense that in this the linga faces the south direction, and this is the only linga which faces the south direction. That is, the Garbhagraha faces the south direction. In addition, this is the largest of the 12 Jyotirlingas. When a temple is built, people do prana pratishtha to the murtis in the temple. Prana pratishtha is the ritual for giving prana or energy to the murti or idol. The prana pratishtha is done for 48 days, sometimes 108 days, and so on. After that, there are other activities as per Shastras. In the Mahakaleshwar temple, the prana pratishtha was done by Lord Shiva himself, and Shiva himself gave energy or Shakti to this murti here. In addition, this is a Swayambhu Lingam. Usually, offering of anything to the deity is done just once and is not re-offered. In this Mahakaleshwara temple, whatever offering one makes, like flower, fruit, etc., is kept and offered again the next day. We can do puja ourselves here also and can actually touch the linga as well. The rituals are followed as per Tantric Sampradaya, and Bhasma Aarti also is very unique to this temple. Every day, Bhasma Aarti takes place early in the morning. For this, ashes from cremation grounds are brought here, and the Aarti is performed with those ashes or Bhasma. This is a very important temple. The temple is considered to be at the center of the earth. Ujjain and Mahakaleshwar temple are mentioned in Sai Satcharita also. In chapter 4, which is on the appearance of Sai in Shirdi, OV60 says, Shirdi is our Badri Kedar, Shirdi is Nasik Trimbakeshwar, Shirdi is Ujjain Mahakaleshwar, Shirdi is Mahabaleshwar Gokarna. In chapter 24 also, on Baba's wit and humor, the incident of Chana Leela is narrated and the story of Krishna and Sudama comes as an example. Some grams fall from Hemanpant's shirt sleeve and Baba says, Hemanpant has the habit of eating alone. When Hemanpant says he always shares food with people around, Baba concludes by asking whether Hemanpant remembers him when eating alone. In this context, the story of Krishna and Sudama is described. They go to the forest to gather firewood, and Sudama eats without sharing the roasted grams with Krishna. Both Krishna and Sudama were the disciples of Sandipani, and Sandipani's ashram was in Ujjain. Another important aspect of this Mahakaleshwar temple is that the Garbhagraha and the Linga both are underground. So the temple is special. We are now going to the Garbhagraha, which is underground. There are 7 places which give mukti. These are called Saptapuris. Ujjain is one of them. In addition, this is one of the places where Amrita was spilled during Samudra Manthan. So there are many unique aspects to Ujjain. Now let us see how the temple was formed. Before the temple was formed, there was an Asura in Ujjain. He was in the form of Betal and used to trouble people in Ujjain. There was a Shiva Bhakta in Ujjain by the name Vilasaka. People come and appeal to him that the Betal or ghost is giving us a lot of trouble and the troubles are increasing day by day. Please do something. Vilasaka is such a staunch Shiva Bhakta, so he conducts a big yajna or sacrifice towards Lord Shiva. Coming to know of this, the Betal comes there and starts torturing everyone there. We are now at the temple and are about to enter the Garbhagraha. We are now at the central mandap. We can take darshan of the linga in the video on the monitor as well. This is the third of the 12 Jyotirlingas as mentioned above. Inside, we can offer whatever we have brought and we can make the offering ourselves by touching the Shivalinga. Now, coming back to the story, what happened in the Yajna by Vilasaka? The Betal is playing havoc at the Yajna and terrorizing people. Vilasaka prays to Lord Shiva that please save us from this Betal. The Betal will not let the Yajna go on. The Betal is also troubling your devotees. Hearing the sincere and heartfelt prayers, Lord Shiva manifests from the sacrificial fire or Yajna Agni. After manifesting, Lord Shiva slays the Asura. Lord Shiva thus manifested or Swayambhu from the sacrificial fire as Jyotirlinga and protected and blessed his bhaktas. Since then, he is called Ujjain Mahakaleshwar. So, this is an important temple for Shiva bhaktas. A special aspect of the temple is the Bhasma Aarti, which takes place early in the morning at 4 am. To witness it, we have to register at least 2 days in advance. At that time, we get Bhasma or Vibhuti. So, this is a very important temple. Around Mahakaleshwar temple, there are many small Shiva temples. You can take darshan there as well. Hope you enjoyed watching this video. Thank you for watching. Om Sai Ram, Jai Sai Ram, Om Sai Ram.